Black Tarot 144. I'm Marco Divine. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for Scorpios. Hope all is well today. And I'm going to talk a little bit about my day because I noticed that my days, that like the things that I be experiencing through my day, be tied into the reading. And I gave somebody else a reading earlier, and it kind of renewed my love for tarot. And I think the biggest thing about tarot that I love is when I get somebody who don't really know nothing about tarot but heard about it, kind of interested in it, and then I give them a reading and change their whole perspective and change their whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like start new beginnings for people. I love that shit. That shit. You know what I'm saying? Coming on here giving readings, they don't really make me feel as fulfilled as when I help people in the street giving readings. Mainly because y'all don't interact with me like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but y'all, it was like that at first. My very first video I did on my channel, I made 5K views. I done got people from overseas, from England and different places who told me they watched my readings. You know what I'm saying? And I also got people who was in my life who was trying to do spell work on me so I don't stay consistent. But as long as I'm doing things to feed my soul and making sure I'm protected and staying prayed up, that shit has no power. You know what I'm saying? 4-4. I'm just shuffling the decks real quick. But yeah, today I gave somebody a reading and helped them open their eye, like their third eye, to shit they not aware of, bro. And that's the reason why a lot of people be losing their life to friends, family members, close people that they love because your third eye ain't open. You're not listening to your intuition. Because warning comes before destruction. All the time. Always. I love following my purpose. Like, I have multiple streams of income. And sometimes certain shit don't be going the way I want it to, but then I just come and literally do a reading and then everything just start flowing through. My phone just start fucking ringing. You know what I'm saying? And that's helping me realize that my spiritual practices is tied into my money. And now I'm at that point where I'm 30 now, you know what I'm saying? So I'm taking all business serious. I got all that partying out of shit out of my life, out of my way. I'm taking all business serious. So anybody who's trying to do anything to sabotage my life, motherfucker, you gonna have to try harder because I'm locked the fuck in. For real, for real. I feel like everybody who ever thought they know me gonna see a different version of me this year or from this year forward. And it's not really to do it for other people. It's just to show y'all, like, y'all never really knew me, man. I got a lot to me. And y'all gonna see, I ain't gonna show everything because everything ain't meant to be shown. But my work ethic and how I view business definitely changed. Okay, well, once I got please protect my energy as I open up myself to give Scorpio reading at this time. Please tell me exactly what they need to know at this time in their life. And when I pray on my law, I'll show you. Meditation and wisdom, the first two cards that came out. So you could be using meditation and wisdom to help you either make the right choices in life with righteousness here, or you using it so it can. You're using meditation and wisdom probably to help you with prosperity. Maybe you're hold on, it's playing. Maybe you're going through some dark times in life right now. And you're trying to use meditation and your wisdom to get out of this dark space. Maybe you somebody who already dealt with darkness before. You know what I'm saying? You already been in the darkness. Maybe you're experiencing that in some type of way, and you're using meditation and your wisdom to get you back out of a space that you've already overcame before. Let's see what's the next. Spirit, Most High God. What's the next? Alchemic force. So I could be talking to somebody that's into alchemy or shaman or something like that, like myself. And if most of the people, like ancestors that were into this type of extraterritorial knowledge or wisdom is like the Indians, Native Americans, or indigenous people, however you want to call them. that's where alchemy come from, because a lot of our older cultures, they like voodoo, all that shit. They fuck with animals and sacrifice animals and all that shit. With alchemy, you doing magic using the four elements: earth, air, water, and fire. That's it. No animal, no none of that shit. That shit is demonic, bro. I don't see how people don't see that shit is demonic. Like they put, I know a lot of people who do shit like that. They don't really believe in the Bible and shit like that. But the Bible put a lot of real information in that shit that tells us, and it gives us instructions and shit like that. And it tells you in the Bible that to kill an animal is the same as killing a person. It's the same. And if animals gotta die for us to eat or for us to do a ritual, what does that tell you? You already going against God by trying to do that shit, or going against nature by doing that shit. I feel like that message was specific for somebody. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you into what you into because of other people that you confide in and shit, but you gotta follow your intuition, your spirit. Your soul could be older than the people who trying to teach you. Maybe they were just supposed to open up your eyes to spirituality, not you like conforming to everything they believe in and everything they know. Because sometimes the same motherfuckers who teaching you and putting you on spirituality, one day you could be teaching them. Word. My cousin gave me my first palm reading. She was like adopted, so I didn't know about her like that until I got older. I didn't. So when she gave me my palm reading, she told me shit I never knew. Like I knew it was real because you wasn't in the family for a long time. So how could you know these things about me? I'm like the most standoffish person in the family. I don't tell people my business. So she really knew, and she gave me my first tarot reading. She gave me my first tarot card. She taught me a lot of spiritual shit. But then the next time I seen her, like the second time after this, third time after this, I was giving her knowledge. I was giving her wisdom. I was giving her back her power. I was giving her readings. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's specifically for somebody. But we gonna go ahead and get into the next deck. What's that guy? What you got for Scorpio right now? Damn, something would have been there. That's how I know this shit specific. Self-care isn't selfish. Self-care isn't selfish. And I don't know. I can't. Every Scorpio that I know personally, they don't mind putting themselves first before others and shit when it comes to themselves and their family and shit. They don't mind that. Like they don't really feel guilty about it or something. They look at people. Most of the ones I know, they look at people strange for even trying to make them feel guilty for them loving themselves and shit like that. But maybe I'm just talking to a Scorpio. You might got a big heart, uh, and maybe you feel guilty about putting yourself first. But self care is not selfish because self care helps you manifest more. It helps your life be more abundant. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, cleanliness is close to godliness, and that's inside and outside of the body. What you put in your body, it's not just cleaning your house; it's also your temple. How you take care of your temple. You know what I'm saying? They say accept the good in your life and know that you are a fucking delight, and fuck what they say. Y'all gotta understand that this life is between this journey is between you and God and your ancestors, your spirit guides, your spirit team. Even when it comes to your children, we are supposed to guide them, not control them, because they own path and journey with the Most High God is between them and God, not really you. You just open that door for them. You are just setting that path for them to know where to look. Say look at the fucking moon. So I don't know if it's like supposed to be a full moon tonight or some significance with the moon or something. But look at the moon. Maybe say beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negative shit. Maybe you might get downloads when you start looking at the moon or something, or realizations or something like that. It said get off your ex page say a prayer and go to fuck to sleep. I don't know who that's for, but if you stalking your ex, leave that ex alone. Look, man, I ain't even touched this deck yet. Somebody from the past. Stop, like, you gotta let go. 10-10. Let go of whoever this somebody is from the past. That's what's gonna bring you happiness and a new beginning. And this new beginning could be something that you don't see right now. And this could be why you're not like this. Talk about awaiting the results of what you're trying to manifest, and it's in reverse. So something not coming through because your energy could be still on a person from your past. You may have a family with somebody you was in a relationship with, somebody you could have manifested. It could be another. Uh, this could have been another water sign, or this could just be talking about you going through a transformation, or maybe this person trying to manifest a new beginning with you, whatever. It's a victory coming, and that's why this person could be in your energy, and you need to let go of this so you can get this victory, whatever this is that you manifested. This could be a new beginning or something about a new beginning. You're manifesting this and you're close to manifesting. It's crazy. I gave a Capricorn a reading today, and it's 11:11. They said the same shit. Maybe I'm talking to a Capricorn with Scorpio in their chart, or somebody with Capricorn in their chart. I dated two girls that was Scorpios, and they think they both had Capricorn in their chart. If I'm not mistaken. This could be you manifesting answers, because the sun card could be talking about happiness, blessings, but I feel like this is talking about answers. You could be figuring out the answers that's keeping you stuck through meditation, because the first card that came out talked about meditation and wisdom. So you could be meditating to find out what your blockages are, and that's just so crazy. I literally said in the beginning of the reading that I tell y'all what I did today because the shit that I do in my day always tied with the reading. And I literally was telling somebody this today and giving them a reading like an hour ago. While meditating and using your wisdom, you're realizing what's keeping you stuck, what's keeping you blocked or blocking your manifestation. It's somebody from your past that's in your energy you need to let go of. Like I say right here, get off your ex page and say a prayer and go to fuck to sleep. So if you checking in on your ex, man, that ex is an ex for a reason. That's a lesson, man. Yep, look, let go. Six of Swords, let go. Hermit card. Maybe you need to keep your energy away from a lot of people, and this is something that I do because I'm a North Node Scorpio, so that means when I'm moving in the highest version of myself, I'm moving out of Scorpio energy. But it's not gonna be all that toxic shit that you know what I mean. And I've been saying this to somebody earlier. Every time I'm trying to manifest something, the best thing to do is fall back from everybody, cut everybody off, because when that negative energy, look, beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negative shit. When shit not going right in your life, especially when you used to manifesting shit, 9 times out of 10 it's somebody you connected to, or something you connected to, a mindset, a way of thinking, or something you're doing that's harming you, and it could be abusing drugs, liquor, 1313. That could be a message for somebody. You're letting go of something, staying to yourself, having your hope high, you walking away from things that no longer serve you. You know what I'm saying? Probably being more decisive with what you choose in your life, because you're trying to obtain your blessings. You trying to see your business grow. You trying to see new things come in. But like, yeah, whatever you manifest, I could be talking to a master manifester. But with the devil card being here, it could be a soulmate or something, or somebody that was a soulmate. Well, soulmates always soulmates, even if you cut their ass off. You gotta let go of this person energetically. If you already have walked away from this person could be in regret of something. Maybe your connection failing or something, because they know you got some type of victory coming. And this is judgment is here, like. And this could be, if this person trying to come back in or just keep you hostage by your energy. This is why, because they know you got something coming in. 14. And when you got good shit coming in and you got the wrong people in your energy, they can kind of steal that shit from you in a way. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to explain this shit to somebody too. When you dealing with people who's supposed to be getting karma, you get their karma while they getting good shit happening in life. Just because you connected to them. So while they connected to you, they getting all type of victories. As soon as you take that energy back, you get your energy back. You get everything you're trying to manifest, and not somebody else manifesting off your energy. And you could be taking the blindfolds off about this. You could be noticing, ever since I started fucking with you, I ain't been manifesting like I normally manifest. Ever since I started doing this, you feel me? You realizing whatever this is, that's affecting your stability. It could also be affecting your love life. And I was telling somebody that too. When you got soulmate that's in your energy, and you don't like cleanse your energy, they can affect so much shit. They can make it to the point where it's harder for you to connect with new lovers. They can affect your money 15-15 because they in your energy. For real, bro. When you got the wrong people in your energy, they can do all type of shit. Especially when you can start hitting the moments of depression and not being on top of your praying and all of that shit. You are what's the fucking word? I don't know. But you are pretty much open. And then look, the devil card came out. You open to all these low vibrational energies and people who carry them bitches and move with that energy. The vessels that these people use to, like, other people. The vessels that these entities use to come at you and attack you and shit like that. This motherfucker can have a stronghold on you, or it's taking you a lot of strength, 555, to break this demonic attachment. But as soon as you do that, you got blessings coming in, and the wheel of fortune shit going in your favor. Soon as you do, this is so crazy. This was exactly the same reading I gave to Capricorn earlier. Y'all motherfuckers must got Capricorn in your chart, because I cleared the energy. Yeah, I feel like certain things are being affected in your life because the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse and the Five of Cups is in reverse. I feel like this is people around you. People around you. That you, and these could be people that you celebrate with. People that you think that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, look, they got something to do with what you're trying to manifest. Whether they in the way, whether they causing blockages, hating on you, projecting like that you don't succeed or whatever, whatever. Oh, I gotta take this jacket off. I forgot when I start doing readings, my body start getting hot as fuck. It's getting chilly outside though. I gotta take this bitch off. My body heat up. I forgot about that because I normally do my shit outside. Okay, what else? Spirit, what else for Scorpio right now? You got justice coming in after you cleanse your energy and get whoever this is out your energy. You're gonna be manifesting a partner with business. This is giving and receiving. This could just be talking about love. It don't have to be business, but it's talking about equal give and take. You could also meet this person in a new place, a new area with Ten of Wands. You saw this person traveling, like they don't even got no destination, don't know where they're going. So this shit can come unexpected, and you can meet this person in a place that you're not familiar, or that you wasn't intending to meet nobody, or something like that, or while traveling. Um, yeah, this time you need to keep your energy to yourself and continue to pray on whatever you're trying to manifest at this time. You need to walk away from things that make you feel like this, make you feel burdensome, make you feel annoyed, that feel like it's stealing your joy. These are the things that you need to walk away from. And this could be a lover. This is Gemini energy. It doesn't have to be a Gemini. It could just be lover, somebody that's a Gemini in the chart. You manifest something though. And this could be just new people to connect with, new friends, new lovers. That could be. This could have something to do with work also, with the Eight of Pentacles. Like you can meet people while working or through work. I see two different signs here. I see Sagittarius and Leo. King of Wands is Leo, Sagittarius energy. It's like, and then the Hierophant here and the Two of Cups. So it's like God is bringing in this person to you. You know what I'm saying? They about to bring in, but you gotta let go of whoever this person is. I don't know if you've been going back and forth about this person, trying to figure out if this is your real person or not, but it's not. 1919, it's not. I don't know if somebody dealing with an Aries or this something about, or this could be just talking about, if I'm talking to a Scorpio that's a business owner or something, or trying to be a business owner, or just a boss in your own endeavor in any type of way. You could be having new ideas, new inspiration behind whatever this idea business is or whatever you're doing. And I feel like all this shit is gonna come in. See, yeah, when you start getting back to yourself, being happy, happy in your own energy and shit, it's gonna, and work could elevate to put you in a boss position. This Aries energy, but this is the emperor. This is a boss. This is a motherfucking, yeah, a ruler, a motherfucker who who run shit. And I seen the King of Pentacles just now also. So yeah, if you want to be that boss, you gotta cut off everything that's goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Cut off your finger to save your hand, man. You gotta cut off all that shit that's in the way. You gotta, yeah, they're saying the same thing. Victory coming. Don't look back and regret like you missing out on something. It's got something to do with a marriage. Don't look back. Continue to be your own energy and grow and see what the Most High God got for you next in the next season. I learned to stop looking backwards and failed connections and failed relationships because it failed for a reason. Every time a relationship fail, I look at it like, damn, God, you got something better than this for me? Damn, fuck, I'm ready to see that. I'm ready to see that. And then look, around your victory, there's some sneaky shit going on. The sneaky shit could just literally be people with the wrong intentions in your energy, man. Real, man. I've been walking on faith. When I first learned about people talk about walking on faith, I used to be like, God, you're tripping. But when I did that shit, it was the best thing I ever fucking did in my life. Ever. Like, word, this shit come with shit that I never thought it would come with. Like, I was just loyal to God. Just doing shit 21, but the shit that come with being loyal to God is fucking amazing. It's crazy. It's shit that you or nobody else can do for you. I swear to God. Facts. And I'm gonna keep it at that. I ain't about to sit here and get too deep into that. Because I ain't the type to be, you know. This is about y'all, not me. Freedom. God is trying to lead you to freedom. So it could be somebody in your energy that's keeping you stuck. Kind of like captivity, if y'all know what that is, if y'all read the Bible and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They trying to like control your life, what you manifest, and they trying to have their hand on it. You know what I'm saying? They trying to you second to your fucking manifestation. And it's your energy that's bringing in the shit. You know what I'm saying? Detachment. And one thing I know, when people is manifesting off your energy, as soon as you detach from them, every fucking thing they manifested off your energy gonna slowly go away. Relationships, jobs, money opportunity, all that shit slowly go away and then come back to you tenfold. Detachment. Have courage and detachment. I don't give a fuck. 22, I don't give a fuck if that person paying bills, all of that shit. And I ain't even gonna lie, Scorpios, I was dating a Scorpio. And I just got in a car accident, all type of shit, like a few months before I left. And I broke up. We broke up. I walked out the door with all my bags back fucked up. I walked from New York to Pennsylvania. It only took like a couple hours. But I was to get to Pennsylvania. But I was walking for 10 hours straight until my other Scorpio ex hit me up and helped me with a bus ticket. That was weird, but you feel me? That shit was crazy. But that shit put me in a better situation. Yeah, I had to live in homeless shelters and all type of shit, but that shit put me in a better situation. I swear to God, man, you just gotta have your faith high. And when you going through these situations, only thing God is waiting for you to do is heal. I swear, all he waiting for you to do is heal and have that shift of perspective, that shift of a mindset. And then as soon as you do that, he gonna test your faith for a little while, little patience, and then everything gonna change. 23. I promise you. Humility. It says, allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. Like, it's so many, 333, it's so many different ways you can say that. You can get help from your ancestors or you know, Most High God or angels, all that. Spirit guides, delusion. So somebody could be holding on to something that's a delusion. And I'm not even gonna lie, even though I talked about that second Scorpio that helped me after I left the other one, I've dealt with in the past, you know, I dealt with this same shit I'm telling y'all about with her. I swear to God. This motherfucker had a hold on my energy for 3.5 years. Soon as it's like every time I even let her back in my life, I start to lose shit. And sometimes I don't know if it's because that's what she's intended for me, 24. That could be it. And her birthday 10/24, so that's funny. But I don't know if that's what she intended for me or if it's just the people that's connected to her. Either way, it gotta go. I can't. You feel me? If you can't see that the people that's in your life is taken from you energetically and taken from me also, then I gotta let you go. 4. Change is here. Divine love. So God, this change that's coming in your life, even if it's difficult, it's hard, it's God's way of showing his love. It's the divine's way of showing your love so they can walk you into what you're worth. Damn, it's gonna be dark now. It's dark in here. So I'm almost done. I only need a couple more cards. Anything else, Spirit? Let's close the message out. Let me close the message for Scorpio. Surrender. Surrender into the divine. Getting out of your own way. Healing and trying to see what God wants you to do at this time. Because when you do things God way, it's always 10 times better than what I promise you. Because it's like you say, I want 10 acres and a mule. God gonna give you 10 acres and a mule and some motion that you ain't even wanted, that you ain't even know you wanted until you got it. Something you ain't even know you needed. Sacrifice and companionship. So this could be around love or people that you got love for, that you show companionship to. You gotta sacrifice somebody. And it's the right action right here. Right action for inner child. This could be somebody that hurts your inner child. And karma is right here. This person go get karma. Like this person could do things to trigger your inner child. Or just hurt your inner child. It said divine source grief. So if you're grieving and you don't know how to stop grieving or how to get to the next phase, call on spirit. Call on the Most High God. Call on your angels. Call on your ancestors, spirit guides. Just talk to them about what you want and what you desire, and they will help and assist you. Through your intuition, they will give you little nudges of what you should do. And when they do that, you should trust that. Look at this card come out when I was talking about that shit. Trust. Not non-duality, deepening, and inner power and awakening. Yeah, so it's like the Most High wants you to surrender right now because He's taking you to new heights. He's taking you through a transformation, and all transformations come with another level of everything, another level of abundance, another level of awareness, another level of your own power, being able to manifest at a higher rate. It used to take, like, the first time I manifested some big shit, it took me 3 years to do that shit. The next time it took me weeks. The time after that took me 3 days. You know what I'm saying? So as you keep on climbing the ladder and reaching these transformations and these, you know what I'm saying, you get stronger, you get wiser, this shit get easier. But you know, at the same time, life don't get easier. We just get smarter and stronger. But it gets easier when you applying the knowledge that you're learning. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, Scorpio, I hope this message helped one of y'all out there for real. I can't firsthand hear y'all and shit and interact with y'all to know if it's resonating with y'all or if it's helping. But I know for a fact every time I give a personal reading, I help. So I know I'm helping somebody, regardless if y'all say it or not. And I don't need the recognition because I'm going to get blessed back from God regardless. He give me the recognition. So I ain't tripping. Each one teach one, man. Y'all just use this knowledge to help and better y'all life because it helped me. If it wasn't for Tarot, I wouldn't even be alive right now talking to y'all. So I'm very thankful for this life and everything that come with it. Yes, sir. Love you, man. Y'all hope y'all love God too or grow some love for him. You know,